Day 86, only 455 verses left. In James chapter 4, it says that if you resist the devil, he'll actually leg it. Oh, right, how do we do that? Really big pitchfork? No, it looks like humility before God is resisting the devil, so that's a lot harder. James ends his letter by encouraging Christians to wait patiently for Jesus to come back. Yeah, but it does seem like he's taking ages. Then there are some tips for praying for healing. Cool, I wonder if that works. 1 Peter is written by the guy who denied he even knew Jesus. Now that's one heck of a comeback. It's Peter that says that the whole point of believing in Jesus is to have him heal your soul. He says they should love each other deeply because they've been born again into an eternal family. What? How the heck do you get born again? Just check out John 3 on day 75. The pep talk continues as he tells Christians to reject the sinful desires that wage war against their own souls. God, tough deal if you're a slave, but they're being encouraged to imitate Jesus, who never retaliated. Check out Romans 6 on day 80 about being slaves to righteousness. He says that when Christians argue about the truth of Jesus, they need to be ready, but they also need to be gentle and respectful. Yeah, just like in the Crusades. Then he says that love covers over a multitude of sins and that we can cast our anxiety onto God because he cares for us. In 2 Peter 1, you get a list of stuff that you can do if you want to get a rich welcome into God's eternal kingdom. Really shiny shoes? And it also turns out that Peter didn't make up all of this Jesus stuff, but he saw it with his own eyes. Check out Matthew 17 on day 70. He says there are a load of people that have made a load of stuff up, but by the looks of chapter 2, it's not going to end very well for them. In chapter 3, people have been wondering why Jesus is taking ages to come back. If you look at it from God's perspective, he's only been gone a couple of days because he's waiting for people to believe in him. He then says Christians can look forward to a new heaven and a new earth, but not before there's been one heck of a bonfire. 1 John is all about eternal life and how to get it. A big part of it is not pretending that they're perfect and so not being anti-Christ. John says that Jesus has destroyed the work of the devil and so now it's possible to be children of God and to use our lives to love one another. Believing in Jesus is the foundation of all of this and it hangs together because God is love. Check out chapter 4, 8 to 10. In chapter 5, John says that if they believe in Jesus, they can know for sure that they have eternal life. Sweet deal, maybe I'll jump in. We can chat about 2 and 3 John face to face at some point. Tune in tomorrow for Armageddon!